No doubt about it, this has been a tough week for this community, and let's not forget those working in the hospital who helped provide care for patients as they came in. WDRB's Darby Beane joining us this morning after talking with the region's only Level 1 trauma center. Darby, good to see you. What do we know about the patients at this point? There are still people in the hospital.
Yes, there are people in the hospital still. One of those is Officer Wilt. He's the only one still in critical condition. 9 people originally went to the hospital. Unfortunately, one person passed away Monday night. That was Miss Eckert. But 6 people have been released, so we got that update around 4:30 yesterday that another person had been released. 2 people are still in the hospital. One person, we don't know their identity. The other is Officer Wilt. And Dr. Jason Smith is the Chief Medical Officer at U of L Health, and he spoke with us yesterday saying that the circumstances around this were obviously very different, but that he's been in Louisville for 15 years and he's frustrated with the amount of gun violence that's going on.
We are not special in the fact that gun violence is impacting our cities. It is simply getting to the point where this is becoming untenable with the healthcare system and the amount of resources and people that are being affected by this. So it's not Louisville, it's everywhere right now.
He says it like it is. I respect that. What did Dr. Smith say about the care for these patients, Darby?
Well, he said as a trauma center, they prepare for the worst of the worst, and that his team trains for all types of disasters, but of course you never want to see anything like this happen. He said that he's proud of his team and the work that he did. He said things weren't perfect, but the fact that so many people were coming in at once, how everything was handled, he said like 20 people will jump in on one person at once. Nurses, seeing if somebody needs a CT scan, seeing what's next. He's proud of the way his team handled this, and he said it's really a miracle that only one person has passed since patients were taken to the hospital. An
impressive team effort for certain. You've also been out at the memorial site that's been growing outside of Old National Bank. What have you seen there? What's the mood there for people who haven't been by?
It's very somber. It's growing quite a bit. When we first saw it, there were just a few bouquets of roses out on the steps, and now there are balloons, there are letters, there are drawings. We've seen a lot of people come out to that site who are strangers, who did not know these people at the bank, but still, because this happened in their community, in our community, they feel like they need to do something. And it's hard in this situation to know what can you do, what do you need to do, and a lot of people are showing that. Right now there's video from that vigil last night, so a lot of people went to that. And there's a group called Lutheran Church Charities that brought crosses out to that memorial site with hearts on them, and people were signing those, and those were taken from that memorial site outside the bank to that vigil last night, so more people were able to sign those there, and they told us that the families can keep those hearts if they want to.
Louisville is resilient. We've all been through a lot this week, that's for sure. Darby, thank you very much.